Let's keep it moving and keep it light. There are no heroes, not this time. People, let's keep this kind. There are no reasons left to fight. Let's keep it moving and keep it light. There are no heroes, not this time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to what's going to be a very, very short stream, but I figured something's better than nothing, especially since I had to take yesterday off. If you didn't see over on the Discord, I was having a little bit of a mentee bee. I was having a bad mental health day last night, and a lot of stuff that's been sort of brewing behind the scenes kind of just, I don't know, just like got much more intense for me, and I just had to take like a little bit of a break. I always say that I will not stream if I feel like my mood will affect the stream or affect the people in this community, so I didn't stream. But here I am to hang out for a little bit. I did put up a Girl Week picture of the look that Morgan and I got ready at least yesterday on Instagram and Blue Sky if you want to go support them there. But I have a new look tonight So Girl Week content's still, coming on in, which is good. Even if it is limited. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll have a longer stream. I got a couple things I have to run out and do. But I want to obviously do media review with the community. And then hopefully beat Neva. Tonight, chat voted on, over on the Discord, some powerwash sim and a little bit of yapping. So that's what's going to be going on here tonight. But I'm glad to have you here for the hour and a half that I'll be able to be live. And we'll just chill. We'll just have a good time. We'll just catch up a little bit. But hello, hi. Let me say some hellos quick. Gracie, good to see you here. Hello. Austin, welcome. Scattered, Tay, how we doing? Link, we are not calling naps little deaths. That was my mistake. That's not a thing we continue. Gray Lady, hello. Xander, what's up? How we doing? Shark, yo, what's good? Jacob, Chrissy, good to see both of you. Hello, hi. Nancy, what's up? Kim, Hills, Sky, yo, how we doing? Good to see y'all here. Happy weekend. Thank you so much for gracing me with your presence because, again, I had a rough yesterday. Feeling so much better today after a good night of rest and a good afternoon of rest. So here I am to hang out for just a tiny bit. Hello to everyone, though. It's so good to have you here. AL, how we doing? Tiny Monster, Elizabeth, hello. Great Lady, Ari, hello. Juba, what's up? Hi. Leo, welcome on in. Squeebles, yo. I'll probably be doing an offline raid if Morgan's not ready. She's got some stuff to do by 9:45, 9:55, whatever. Just to obviously help her stream out because she'll be streaming after me tonight. But if she's not live, we'll just offline raid over there. If she is live, then please go support her. She's got a fun thing planned for tonight. So if you haven't been over to her channel in a bit, that will be a very fun thing to do together. No little deaths here, slams blanket on the ground. This could have so many connotations. Oh my god. Ren, hello, hi. Becca, hello. Not home, but wanted to keep my streak. So I'll be lurking while out to Target. Oh my god. Or on the way to Target. Please, go get whatever you need for your delicious meals that you make yourself all the time. Becca, always nice to see you here. Cannoli, hello, hi, happy weekend. So happy I got home from Family Thanksgiving Part 1 just in time to catch stream starting. Oh my gosh. Y'all doing that early Thanksgiving. I hope that it was a good time though, Kim. I'm currently on the way home from seeing my cousin's band. I hope that was a fun show. Grooch, yo, what's up? Hello, hi, welcome on in. Y'all ready to see tonight's look if you haven't seen the going live notification yet? Over on, I guess I posted it on Discord, Blue Sky, and Instagram. So a lot of people have seen it. I'll just get on screen. Hi, welcome. Hello, happy weekend, everybody. I'm currently wearing, obviously, a full face, thanks to my beautiful, amazing partner, Morgan. If you don't follow her yet, she also streams. She's on YouTube, she's on Instagram, TikTok, you name it. Blue Sky, go follow her everywhere. But she'll be streaming after me tonight, like I said. I also have this cute cardigan that is over a nice light tank top. So hopefully just chill vibes tonight, cozy, comfy vibes. You look stunning. Thank you. I appreciate that, Hills. Thank you. That's very, very sweet of you. Loving it. Oh my god. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll be I have plans for a friend's birthday right after the stream, which is why we have the hard cutoff of 9:45, 9:55-ish. So I'll be in this look. Oh my god, thank you. I'll be watching anime in this fit with some friends, so that will be fun. But yeah, very cozy, right? It's a cute cardigan. I know it's got mushrooms on it. It's got little stars. It's got hearts all over it. It's just so cute, right? Sweater weather. Yeah, it's definitely sweater weather. This is the time of year that I get a little bit depressed because of my seasonal affective. So I try to do fun stuff like wear cozy clothes. I listen to a lot of Mitski at this time. I prevent myself from getting into expensive hobbies I don't have the time and space for, like getting back into painting Warhammer 40k minis. Can't be doing that. So this is my cozy up sort of look for sure. I very much love sweater weather though. Hidden Light, hello. I'm going to try that with my cardigan. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that I can be a little bit of a style inspo. It's a basic look, but I think that everyone needs this in their closet, right? Love the look. Thank you, Nancy. I appreciate that. All of you are so sweet. Thank you. You and Morgan always killed the looks. Thank you. I had the idea for the outfit today. Morgan had the idea for the makeup to go with it. So we are definitely a dynamic duo. We are definitely a tag team operation here. Q cardigans always hit. They really do. It's so cozy. I was afraid I was going to be too hot because the office lights get so hot in here, especially with the PC running. But I think I'll be okay. If it does get hot, I can just take it off and I have a tank top underneath that I can just vibe in. But I'm glad that people like the look. Thank you. The makeup is so cute, and I love it. Morgan is so good at makeup. I know, right? She is unbelievable. She did it so quick, too, tonight. We're getting a lot of practice in for this Girl Week. Again, if we hit 700 subs at any point during this month, before the end of the month, there will be another Girl Week in December. So hopefully people have been enjoying what I've been able to put out for Girl Week. Technically, this is a bonus Girl Week because the one in October got interrupted. But hopefully it's something that we keep going every single month. It'll be fun. Banana Moon Puppy, hello, hi, good to see you here. Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in, everybody joining. Again, if you don't know what's going on, very, very short stream tonight. Just going to be vibing with some power wash, chatting, yapping with the community, and then handing you off over to Morgan's channel while I go and do IRL stuff. But anyway, that said, because I have a very limited time here tonight, let me hear your good news. I'm opening up the floor very early here, barely 10 minutes into stream. We're like 12 minutes in. So if you have any good news, it doesn't have to be anything big, as long as it's something we can all comfortably enjoy together. I would absolutely love to read some of your good news. Make sure you're congratulating each other, lifting each other up for your good news, or for their good news. That's just what we do here. I need more cardigans that fit my aesthetic. I miss cozying up in them. This is like, it really is like perfect cardigan weather. I highly recommend, this one is clearance from Walmart. They have the like no boundary stuff, the Nobo stuff. It's super cute, very cheap, decently made for the price. So that's where I get a lot of my stuff, and then I also thrift a lot. So you're glowing? Oh my god, thank you, Hills. Slowly working on commissions and maybe playing some games later. The rich charcoal color looks beautiful on you. What the heck? That's so nice. Thank you, Gray Lady. I'm so glad to hear that you're working through those commissions, no matter how long it takes. I hope that you're able to at least give yourself a break here tonight and play some games as well. I passed anatomy and physiology lectures and lab this semester with A's. Let's go, Gracie. That's amazing. Whiplash, hello, hi, adorable Brian. Oh my god, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. Juba, thank you for the 35 streams. What the heck? Thank you for that very long streak. I appreciate you a ton for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those just joining, by the way, we are in the middle of good news. Very early, I know. So if you have any good news, please drop some in the chat. I'd love to read it out. I'd love to celebrate you because you deserve to be celebrated. But I'm glad that people are staying productive. I'm glad that people are giving themselves rest when they need to, getting themselves nice little treats. You know, it's little treat season. Again, anyone who's dealing with seasonal affective, I am hyper aware because mine was out of control yesterday. I would not have been able to like last through stream without like breaking down, I feel like. So again, thank you for letting me take the night off to just vibe. But glad to be here for the limited amount of time I have tonight. And then tomorrow, again, hopefully will be business as usual and we'll get back to things. But good Lord, staying productive during this time when you need to compartmentalize like healthily a little bit, totally understandable, nothing to be ashamed of. Anyone who needs rest, definitely nothing to be ashamed of. I keep punching the mic. I'm so sorry. I talk with my hands so much. Yes, please take your rest. Please give yourselves little treats. Please do whatever it takes to keep that dopamine and serotonin flowing as much as you can. And we're going to just be proud as heck here of you. Good news, I got the Stray Kids tickets. Oh my god, so many people in the community and so many of my mutuals got the Stray Kids tickets. I'm glad that you survived wrestling with the horrible, horrible atrocity that is Ticketmaster. For 2 nights, wild. Yeah, your bank account will need to recover from that whiplash, but congrats. We didn't let you. You chose what was important for your health in that evening, and we suppose that we supported that very smart choice. What the heck? Great Lady, thank you. I really did need the rest. I didn't realize I just hadn't been taking as good of care of myself as I should have. And coming to that realization, being able to make that decision and just like get some extra sleep in really helped me a ton. So thank you so much for being understanding of that and supportive, like you mentioned, Gray Lady. That is a better way to frame it. You're great. Thank you. If anyone wants me to buy a Stray Kids ticket, my unemployed self would be very happy. Wants to buy me. Oh, okay. Yeah, if someone wants to hook up Sky with one. Oh my gosh. Good news, I baked some s'mores bars for my family's early Thanksgiving get-together today, and they were a hit. Oh, that sounds like something that would be a hit for anybody, honestly, who's like into that, because that sounds so good to me. My good news is that I got to see my cousin's band for the first time and vibe at a local music venue, but also I've actually gotten myself back into a relatively normal sleep schedule after feeling awful the couple weeks after losing my job. I'm glad to hear that you're getting that rest in on a cycle that makes sense for you and your body and your mind. Sorry for all the late streams that might have screwed that up. But I'm glad that I can stream a little bit earlier tonight for those who are able to make it. Because, yeah, I have hated my schedule recently. Like, I've really disliked my schedule going live as late as I've been going. This is the first tour. I won't be able to see them because they released tickets at the worst time. So I'm sure feeling some feelings about that. But hey, here's the thing. You have seen them before, and that is wonderful. And I hope that those memories are things that you can reflect on instead of falling prey to corporate FOMO. That said, you know, lots of ways that you can experience, you know, fan cams and I don't know why I'm explaining this to you. So I hope that some of that can help fill the gap for you. Good news, I got some really cheap Halloween jewelry because my job, Kohl's, was having a sale on all clearance items. Also, there was recently a big employee sale, so I bought Pokemon cards for Christmas gifts. That's fun. Link, awesome. Very, very good. Glad to hear about any time anyone gets a good discount, especially from their stinky jobs. Unless you don't find your job stinky, in which case, even better bonus. My good news is that I just finished the Shadowbringer story of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm in tears. Oh my god. So Squeebles, I'm still working through the patch content between Realm Reborn and oh my god, why am I blanking on the name of the first expansion? Heaven's Word. And I just like keep getting slogged down by like the sort of like mess that is that patch content. But everyone's like, you have to push through the Heaven's Word, and then after that, it's just emotional destruction. I'm afraid to play Shadowbringers whenever I get to it. Craft a Simple Life, hello, hi, good evening. My good news is that I picked up a super comfy chair to stitch and stream from, and it was free. Wonderful. Oh, for sure, I wouldn't have cared where I sat. I mostly just want to see the new set list and performances. Maybe I'll find something resell later. Hopefully, you know? Dusky, hello, hi, welcome. Yes, we have a lot of Final Fantasy XIV players in the community, actually. I think it would be awesome if I eventually get back into it. I know people have said that for, like, cozy streams. They would love to see me play Final Fantasy XIV and just work through whatever I'm in. But it would be kind of cool if I, like, created my own free company. And then people who play could join, and we could have, like, a community free company in Final Fantasy XIV. I fell asleep during a Baldur's Gate 3 stream of yours. I haven't passed out during a stream in years, much less one that I was invested in. I consider my sleep schedule fixed if that's happening. I'm really happy to hear that you're taking care of you. Almost done with Dawn Trail. Hey, that's great. Good news, I got a cookies, and please, no spoilers, because obviously I'm very far behind, and other people are trying to work through stuff as well. Good news, I got a cookies brand hat for $5, and my job, it was originally $28. We love a deal, Ari. Wonderful. Wonderful. I love, again, this was on clearance. Like, a lot of my clothes, actually, pretty much all my clothes were from clearance. Good news, the Neva playthrough has been so lovely and inspired me to restart Ori. Wow, and I realize I'm not bad at games, I'm just not great at camera control and having a blast, so thank you. Duchess, I'm glad that could inspire you to try out a game that you might have been frustrated with or not the biggest fan of or discouraged by. I'm so glad that you're jumping back into it and you're like, yeah, I can have fun with this. That's lovely. That would be stellar. I will think about doing Final Fantasy XIV streams. You just can't make fun of my builds because I don't play by the meta. I just play the game. I'm just like, oh, okay, quest, go there? Sure, I'll go there. I'm just a sort of brain-dead little cat girl monk, and that's all I do. I just punch things really hard. I can make an alt character. Uber, hello, hi, welcome on in. Talia, hello as well. Shark. Good news, I have pie. Enjoy the pie. Oh my god, delicious. No spoilers, mouth sip. Yes, thank you for being considerate. You look cute. Oh my god, thank you, Uber. I appreciate that. Morgan does such a great job with all these looks. I'm really appreciative. Well, it's on my mind. I found a game yesterday that's not out yet, but based on the videos, I think it's a game you in this community would be super into. So I'm keeping my eye on its release because you have to play it when it does release. Oh yeah? Well, I'm curious. That's so vague. Do you have any sort of hints you can drop or explanations of what it is? Big news, my new job at Kohl's is offering me free insurance as a part-time employee. Whoa, I didn't know they did that. That is awesome. Let's go. And you're going to go on HRT because of it? Link, let's go. That is huge. Congrats. Phoebe, hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. There's no meta until post-Dawn Trail raids and trials. You'll be aces. Awesome. Good to hear. That's the one, like, that's a barrier that, like, I used to play MOBAs and I used to play a ton of MMOs. And I would always get, like, bogged down by, like, having to, like, adjust with the meta. And sure, I play, like, Overwatch where there's a meta and whatever. But, like, it is one of those things. I just want to play a game. I just want to vibe with it. I want to experience the story of Final Fantasy, which is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and just cry to it and be emotional and be invested. You and Morgan are always beautiful, but she does hers and your makeup. It's always top tier gorgeous. Oh my god, thank you, Grey Lady. That's so sweet. Solemnly swear to spoil nothing in Final Fantasy. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's called Billy Bust Up. Okay, I think I can talk about this because a lot has passed, and I'm pretty sure, like, it was an under NDA, but I am well aware of what Billy Bust Up is, Sky. I actually was sent an audition, 2 auditions for that game, so I'm very aware of Billy Bust Up. So it is one that's been on my radar for a very long time, and I've thought about doing whenever it launches, so... Thank you. Put a pin in that because I'll forget for sure, though. I've been wanting to play web fishing. Oh my god, I really need to get into web fishing. Lord Martini is Link. Grey Lady. Yeah, I've been trying to, like, use more people's names here and there. It's gonna take me a long time, but it is what it is. If I pick out someone and go, hey, you go by this, right? Just know that that's me trying to learn in the moment. Just cry to it. Me AF. That's also how I play. Yes, let's go. Emotional over gaming. That's just the way that it goes sometimes. Jules, hello, hi, welcome. Good news, I did get laid off from my toxic job on Monday, and I got hella several, oh my god, and qualify for UI, so there's no stress for the job hunt, and I'm covered through February. Dusky, I'm so sorry about the layoffs, but I'm glad that you got a positive outlook. A severance is always very welcome. That's great. I'm glad that you got a lot of your bases covered for a while here. That's crazy. I just randomly came across a video on TikTok. That's so funny. Good news. I gave myself a self-care today. Volunteered for a church next door to my hometown church. I always feel excited helping people. My youngest brother cooked homemade popcorn shrimp for the whole family. My dad bought curry for the whole family. My mom cooked egg rolls for the whole family. Oh my god, look at that. A whole family event to make a delicious feast. Glad to hear that you're using your time to help others. Again, like I've talked about a lot, I think especially right now, helping out in local community where you can is such an important thing, whether that's on the local level of just your town or your state, you know, supporting libraries or charity programs or whatever. I think that's huge right now. So thank you for doing that. That's wonderful. My kitty Link is right next to me, and he kept going, Mom, who's saying my name? Aw, the confusion of all the names here. It's like how we have, like 3 or 4 people in the community who have the username Beans, but spelled differently, and it's always so confusing. Good news, I just got home from my niece's first birthday party. I had such a good time. That's lovely, Jules. That's so cute. Very, very funny when you get to see little kids just, like, be like, I don't know what's going on, you know, because everyone's celebrating them, but they're, like, too young to know. It's actually so adorable, so innocent. Love it, love it, love it. Thank you for all this good news. I'm going to get going with some Power Wash right away because, again, I only have a very limited amount of time tonight, probably about a little bit over an hour. So I will be vibing with that, but you can continue to share good news. We can talk about whatever. But I want to be here at least to provide a little bit of good vibes, obviously some Girl Week content, and make sure that people have a place to just, like, decompress even for a moment. And then, like I said, Morgan will be streaming after me, so you'll be able to enjoy her typical streams, which I hope that you get to stop by for that because she has a fun thing planned tonight. But yeah. If you want to call me Lincoln to distinguish me from the community member hero link, that's fine. I'd probably prefer it a bit more. You want the full name Lincoln? The Abe Lincoln. I can do that, absolutely. Thank you for the clarification. I mean, I call Hero Link just Hero Link in full, so if you ever want to swap back, let me know. But thank you again for that clarification. Hero Link is more sporadic in showing up than you, so that's another thing, is you get dibs on that. BRB, I'm migrating over to my computer. All good. She was very overwhelmed at first. I felt so bad. Oh no, yeah, like they just like look around like from adult to adult in the room, and they're just like, what's going on? Okay, we had, oh wait, I forgot, we didn't ever finish the Halloween house. I'm gonna do that. We'll vibe. You get some digital water washing ASMR. I should probably change the category of the stream, I just realized. But again, hopefully people enjoy whatever good energy I can share here tonight. I am feeling an exact 180 from how I felt
he
last
only likes
night.
her because she's old.
Hooray, what the heck? Thank you for the 45 months.
Finally free from both jobs. Hello, I'm House Girbeagly.
Oh my god, Justin really tried. Thank you so much for 45 months. Can we get some pride and some hype in the chat, please, for a very, very big resub from Naray? Naray, I'm glad to hear that you're home and you're able to relax. I'm assuming you're home. I should probably not make too many assumptions, but thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the huge amount of support that you give to this channel. I am always, always grateful. Yeah, all that hype, all that pride. Let's go. If you're like, but I'm lazy today, do it for mom, okay? Do it for mom. She's here tonight. Yes, I'm home, assumed correctly. I mean, some people, it's so funny. They're like, I just got off my shift, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, enjoy your time at home. And they'll be like, I am driving home. And I'll be like, why are you typing in my chat while you are driving? You're freaking me out. So, always got to double check, right? 87% done on this map. This is actually probably the perfect map to finish tonight in the limited amount of time I have. I love that this little hut has a witch's hat as the roof, too. It's kind of adorable, dude. I like it. Yeah, please don't type in drive. Actually, so dangerous. It's so wild whenever I see, like, my thing is, it's like, if I'm driving and I have, like, Spotify open, I'll, like, without looking, reach down and change the song on my phone. And that's kind of the most that I get distracted when I drive. But watching people, like, full-on try to send a text message while going, like, 60 miles an hour on, like, the freeway, that freaks me out, man. Don't do that. Tito, hello, hi. Welcome on in. Good to see you here. Hello, hello. So many familiar faces. It sucks I don't have more time with everyone tonight, but tomorrow should be good, too. Another girly look for Girl Week, and it will be very, very fun. We'll get more Neva going so people can sob. We'll do, we'll create a buffer with some Selfish Sunday media review tomorrow first, though, which there's been a lot of entries. I think all of us sort of need that, like, decompression. A lot of us are going through it right now. Seasonal affective combined with, like, all the world news lately. I get it. Everyone's tired. Everyone's kind of burnt out from work. Everyone's just, like, trying to deal with the vibes of the world. So tomorrow, I hope, is a good cathartic stream where we get a lot of laughter in during media review. And then Neva will give us, like, the good cry we need to just release within our bones. I think that's going to be great. Gotta gain poots. Thank you for the 7-stream streak. I appreciate that. I've taken my sister's phone away from her when she's driving with me because I'm like, no. Yeah. I have a certain friend who will look at his phone while he's driving. Someone that I may or may not have hunted for ghosts with before. Not naming names. And every time he does it, I'm like, don't fucking do that. That's creeping me out, dude. It's not good. So, if he ever mentions doing that, yell at him, please. I've wait, I just read that one. I've got some good shit this week for media review. Oh, I'm so excited. People have been really submitting a lot to the Discord. My dad's watching war movies, and I think it's crazy. You know what's funny, though, Sad Scholar? I think maybe it's just my seasonal depression. Every now and then, like, the gender fluidity takes over from, like, the main story arc right now in my life is, like, I'm getting a little bit more femme, right? I've been pretty open about that. But the gender fluidity also strikes every now and then, and I'm like, uh-oh. I had this weird inkling to, like, rewatch Saving Private Ryan and just, like, be like, oh my god, how did we do this to ourselves? How did we get here? Oh my god. So I've been on a kick, mainly also just so I can review random shit that Morgan doesn't want to watch on Letterboxd, because I'm obsessed with reviewing movies on Letterboxd. So your dad's not alone in that. Gasp. Oh, I know. Yeah, if you hear him talking about driving, and then he just casually drops, oh yeah, I change the music when I drive or something. He full on looks at his phone, takes his eyes off the road, kind of scariness. I'm exposing him. That narrows it down to most of your friends. Not crazy in a bad way, but like watching them all day. Oh, I can't do it all day. I like go to sleep to them, which is kind of insane too when you think about it, because it's like setting myself up for the worst existential nightmares. My thing is like, I'm so obsessed with writing Letterboxd reviews just because my memory's so bad that I like to be able to reference them later on and be like, oh yeah, that's what I thought about that movie. That one was shot really well. Oh yeah, I remember that scene. I remember the music, the soundtrack, whatever. So that's why I like Letterboxd. But like, Morgan doesn't like action movies really. She's not big into most of them. Like she'll watch like John Wick with me and stuff. But like war stuff especially, she has no interest. So like when I get to watch movies by myself, like on my phone or whatever, like when she's asleep, I'll hit up one of those. Naray, or like Kung Fu movies have been my other thing. I've been going through all the Ip Man movies. Those are fun. Naray, thank you for the gifted sub to Muses. Muses, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badge. It's good to see you here as well. Welcome on in for this very short stream that I have going on here tonight. We're going to get him, as you should. I laughed at the war action in The Patriot because the acting is just silly. That movie is a classic, but it is actually so cornball. I agree. Anything that is a movie based on that era, I don't know. I maybe just because it's so distant from us, it's just like a little bit goofy and hammy. But then like World War II stuff, I'm just like, it's time to watch this and be depressed for 5 days. You know? Just stopping by. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you, Paxton. I hope you are as well. What the heck? Oh my gosh.
I have to pee.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Dusky. What the heck? Yeah, can we get some hype and pride for that? 5 gifted, not expected during a very quick flash stream, essentially. Flash in the pan here. Quanic, Einfloyd, Mad Hat, Mashy Muzi, and Crisp Lunatic. What a name. If any of you happen to be here, please make sure you are saying thank you to Dusky. Enjoy those emotes. Enjoy the sub badge. Enjoy the ad-free viewing for 30 days. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. What in the world? Yo, what's up, Liz? Hello, hi. Jules, what the heck? Thank you for those 100 bits as well. Guys, this is like essentially a bonus stream tonight because I didn't get to stream yesterday after, again, having a little bit of a mentee bee. Very, very bad dysphoria combined with just seasonal depression. It was kind of breaking my brain. Combined with a lot of behind-the-scenes life stuff that is very personal that's been, like, messing with me the past couple months. But I'm really grateful, again, that everyone's been so understanding about me taking a little bit of time off yesterday. And then if I didn't have plans today, I would be able to stream a little bit longer. But, again, I have to go to a friend's birthday thing. We're going to be hanging out watching some anime. But it's going to be cool because I'll be, you know, an anime girly. But thank you for joining me tonight. I just, again, this is just bonus vibes.
No, why would I get fat?
And very much appreciative of anyone who's able to make it at all. Naray, what the heck? Thank you so much for the gifted sub to Craft a Simple Life. Craft a Simple Life. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the sub badge. What the heck? Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Hug Brian, if consented. Absolutely. I mean, the hug command's there to use whenever you want on me. But also, yeah, it's just a nice thing. Thank you. I appreciate that, Liz. That's very kind of you. Very thoughtful. It's one of those things that originally that command I think only hugged me when we first added it to Nightbot years ago, and then we made it so that anyone could get a hug from it that you tag. But I appreciate that a lot. I hope that whatever is getting you in your feels eases up soon and has a positive resolution. Goes for everyone else going through it too. I appreciate that, Tito. Thank you. It's a lot of stuff that like has kind of just built up over the years and is sort of God, I'm trying to think of an alternative, a better wording on the internet for comes to a head. Something that like reached its peak. How's that? Recently, after being really intense for years and years and years. So, something I was, I've been dealing with, but yeah, it's been really rough lately. I appreciate that a lot. Also, Mouse, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell us a little bit about it. Comes to it. Yeah, see, this is why I didn't want to say that. Boiled over. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Oh, my God. Literally anything else on the internet besides the phrase comes to a head. Nuray, thank you for the gifted sub to Mouse. Mouse, enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the sub badge. Oh, my God.
From the autism store.
Juvie, thank you very much for the 300 and our usual very, very funny alert. Oh my God, I appreciate that so much. Nettles, hello, hi, good to see you here. Welcome on in. Reached a breaking point is a really good one. Yeah, I should be using that on the internet. Reached a breaking point, yeah. Some very stressful things that have been going on for years. Reached a breaking point this year, and I've been dealing with it for months and months and months this year in its most intense state of being. So that combined with, again, just like random horrible depression from like seasonal affective stuff, and then just the dysphoria of like, oh my God, I'm doing girl week, yay, I'm so excited, but oh my God, I'm doing girl week kind of vibes. So again, thank you for being understanding with the weirdo schedule over the past few months. There's a lot going on behind the scenes. I'm probably never gonna open up about publicly, but I'm really grateful to everybody who's just been vibing with whatever I'm able to do. But yeah, like thank you for being here. We definitely did not just subject a certain ghost hunter to 7 hours of High School Musical. Well, I just told a story about a certain ghost hunter I know driving and using their phone at the same time very unsafely every single time I've been in the car with him. And I always go, don't do that! Freaking out. That's pissing me off. It's scaring me. Yeah, unsafe, right? Anyway, Mouse, I hope that you had a good stream. Thank you so much for sharing your community. If you're new here, please read the rules so you don't get timed out by me and Mod or Nightbot. If you were listening earlier, this week is called Girl Week, where from Thursday to Thursday, I am in femme mode. I'm wearing cute outfits. If you haven't seen the fit over on social media or the Discord, rocking the full face, thanks to my beautiful, incredible partner, Morgan. So we got that going. And then I have a cardigan and a tank top on just to get cozy here for the cooler months that we are getting into. But yeah, thank you so much for joining.
Excuse me?
Thank you for hanging out.
Excuse me?
Oh
Mommy?
my God.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Mommy? Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. Mommy?
Oh, that
Sorry.
right. Yeah. Ryan Bagheera. Unbelievable that he does that all the time. You're so right. Anyway, Girl Week was achieved because we hit 700 subs back in October. And very, very excited to do that this month after many interruptions to it. And then as a result of that, if we hit 700 again this month, there will be another Girl Week in December with a lot of probably holiday-themed outfits, which will be kind of cute too. But no pressure on that one. I'm very grateful we earned even one. Thank you again for that hype train, by the way. What the heck? Level 3? Slay? Hey, thank you very much, Taco Bell. Appreciate that. I prepared my raid message before even realizing we were in Girl Week, so I was like, wow, I can't believe I manifested a big girl mode stream. No, Girl Week is, man, I've been trying to hype it up, but apparently my marketing is pretty weak these days. Also, what the heck? Naray, thank you for the gifted sub to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, enjoy the emotes, enjoy the sub badge. Enjoy the vibes here, the ad-free viewing for 30 days. Anyone being gifted a sub, I will do my best not to get canceled in the next 30 days so that you can use those emotes with pride and you don't have to be using a problematic creator's assets. That said, Naray, thank you very much. That's really nice of you, but never expected. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a ton for that. Can we get some hype and some pride for a gifted sub? That's really nice. Guys, my Baldur's Gate 3 keeps crashing whenever I try and go to a certain area for a certain quest in Act 3. I'm going to lose my marbles. Are you using a lot of mods? I have a friend who has like 40 mods on her game, and she'll go to certain areas, and it will just cause the game to close down because it's like, I can't do this. Like, I'm not built for this kind of vibe. Is that what's going on, maybe? I've been supremely offline the last few weeks because of health stuff. Totally understandable. All good. Good news, I mean, a lot of people are. I was just talking about a lot of us need like a break from the like world news cycle, and a lot of us are just trying to deal with seasonal affective, and like so many different things are going on. A lot of people are in like financial crisis right now. It's like very understandable when people just need to log off for a bit. Like even the Discord's been a little bit more dead recently when I make announcement pings. So I always figure that people are like just like taking care of themselves, and I hope and I encourage people to do so whenever they can. But yeah, why do you keep making it sound like you regularly get canceled or something? Because I do all the time, every day actually. Good news, I finally looked up how to use my heartless curling rod, and the hair is herring today. You post a selfie in Discord. Let's go, Liz. Love that for you. Really love that for you. Does anyone know what the tip goal is at until we unlock Fear the Spotlight? It's a number too large to achieve tonight. How's that? My gallbladder made little pet rocks. Oh, no. No. I have my friend Christina Costella, who is the voice of Colette in Genshin Impact, dealt with that last month, and I felt so bad for them. Felt so bad for her. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Yeah, take care of your brains. Exactly. Please take care of your brains. Never done this to me before. Yeah, but wasn't it just patched last week? I'm so sorry that happened, though. I mean, I don't know anything about the mods in the game either. I mean, you know me. I play vanilla first for everything before I mod anything. So I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. I'm sure there's someone on Reddit who has a solution, because they always do, right? Definitely pivoted from being online to reading or writing more since the election. Totally understandable, Tito. I hope that people at the very least like check me out on Blue Sky, because that has been such a nice detachment from like the negative news cycle and like aggressive bad algorithms. It's just people like mainly sharing their interests, or like when they do talk politics, it's like people I get along with, and I'm like, oh my god, you have a working brain. This is amazing, and you're not just doing it for rage bait. Like, you want to actually have a discussion. This rocks. Like, if you do and get that, like that and Instagram are the only places I've been recently. I've been detaching myself and trying to get into my hobbies as well. For sure. Oh, they're the official mod manager mods? That sucks. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Amy, thank you so much for the 48 months, 4 years here. I appreciate you a ton. Can we please get some hype and some pride for a brand new Sylveon badge? I hope that you're doing well. Thank you. Fear the Spotlight is 605 of 650? No, that sounds wrong. I think it's like 605 of $6,000. You guys have to hit the tip goal of 6,000 for me to play that. That's way out of reach. So don't bother. Okay, how's that? Just gaslighting people casually. Your hair is getting so long, it looks especially pretty tonight. Thank you. I do want to trim just to like get rid of some of the like breakage and like baby like dead hair or split ends and stuff and whatever I got going on here. I mean, there's flyaways and whatever you call them. But like outside of that, like I was asking Morgan, I was like, should I cut my hair? And she was like, no, I really like it long. So I guess I'll just keep growing it out. Just girly things, you know? So close to achieving Rainbow Jolteon. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for sticking around. A VOD scrub so you can't tell... you can't tell me a lie? Well, that's a pretty aggressive statement to call what I'm saying a lie. Because I'm the one who shapes reality here. Listen, I talk about it all the time. You're not going to get parasocially coddled here like some people do on the internet. You are going to be lied to like an adult, okay? You're going to be gaslit like an adult, all right? You're going to get the opposite. I need a gay Jolteon. I mean, a lot of you are pretty close, I'm assuming. Yeah, I became a god, exactly. Juniper, hello. Hi, welcome. I love how your hair frames your face. What the heck? Thank you. Mads, hello. Hi, welcome to the stream as well. Who has a couple grand to drop. I would cry and probably like take a week off if someone ever gave that much. The most I ever made in a stream was when a Pokemon card store that sponsored me dropped by the sponsored stream and they just gave me $1,000 just randomly. This was like in 2021. But I was like opening cards that like they had already sent me for like a sponsored stream. And then they dropped by the stream, dropped $1,000 in tips, and then just bounced after the stream and like didn't show up again. But kept sending me like cards for a while, which was kind of nice. And that was wild. And then people were like tipping and like gifting subs on top of it. But I haven't had like a stream like that in years. That was insane, and I cried very hard during it. Like, very, very hard. I'm at work right now, thankfully on break, but I want to stop by and share my sub anniversary. I appreciate that a lot, Amy. I hope that work is going smoothly tonight. Thank you for vibing. Imagine Brie with some little curtain bangs. Don't tempt me, because I really want bangs, but Morgan's always like, you don't. The upkeep, the upkeep, the upkeep. And I'm like, you're right. I'm so lazy in the winter. I'm so, like, depressed from like seasonal effective stuff. I would not be able to maintain them, and then I would just get like more depressed throughout the like season. You look so nice. I love the cardigan. Thank you, Juniper. Thank you so much for the 7 streams, by the way. Anime Fangirl, hello, hi, welcome. Karina, the voice of Paimon, was streaming with their husband last night, and they currently have a tip goal for medical bills. Someone popped in, gave $2,000, and Karina screamed, oh my god, that's so generous. I love that. It's one of those things where it's like, I hope I never have to hit up the community for, like, things that I need. Like, oh, man, like, you know, pet bill or something like that. But it's always so nice to hear stories of people who are so supportive of each other. That, to me, counts as, like, community supporting community. That's really lovely, especially in the systems we have going on right now. Looking fabulous? Thank you. Little curtain bangs, they'd grow out so cute. Stop it. This is the propaganda I have to resist right now. Oh my god. Same, we are not doing upkeep on bangs. Yeah, I feel longer curtain bangs grow out very well. Oh my god. A whole bunch of lobbyists here. The bang lobby. Holy cow. I definitely think some shorter face framing pieces of hair would be swag. I always I used to do like little like especially when I put my hair up, I'd do like little like, I don't know what you call these, little tendrils. I do stuff like that, but like today we were kind of in a rush because again I have a very limited amount of time with the community, so I haven't been able to style my hair much recently. I want to do like a look with like a cute side ponytail at some point, I think. And then someone mentioned pigtails, which I've done before, but now that my hair is longer and I have a larger variety of outfits and like makeup looks and stuff to do, maybe I'd do some pigtails again. I think that'd be kind of cute for sure. Is it propaganda if I'm correct though? I mean, propaganda can be for incorrect or correct things, so yes, you propagandist, you lobbyist. Unbelievable. We're a nonpartisan chat and you're doing this. What the heck? Wait, what just happened? Naray? What the heck? Thank you very much. Oh my god. Okay, that's Naray. Oh my god. Poop copter. Naray, why? That's so much. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I guess all right. Well, I again, since I don't want to like waste too much time tonight, we will come up with a new tip goal tomorrow then. Yes, but Fear the Spotlight was just earned. Thank you, Naray. What the heck? Everyone say thank you to Naray. Yeah, put Naray in jail. Naray is grounded for the foreseeable forever. If that's chill. For eternity. You know? Thank you so much, Naray. What the heck? No one can jail Naray. We just did it. What are you talking about? It's been done. The verdict came through. The jury unanimously voted. Oh my god. Naray, thank you. Hashtag free Naray. What the heck? Thank you very much. That is, Pigtails, you say? Darla finding Nemo cosplay? Oh my god. Fishy, why are you sleeping? It's one of my favorite lines of any movie. But I hate the scene because she shakes the bag. Listen, wait, Mouse, were you not around when I did pigtail look and I did braided looks and stuff like that? Because I showed chat during Tuesday's stream. Wait, was it Thursday's stream? I showed old pictures of me with braids and pigtails and stuff. So I have done those looks before, but I wouldn't mind busting out a bunch of different hairstyles soon. Be kind of fun. I've seen the pigtails. I don't recall the braids. It was from my 2021 merch drop. I did this like cute summer look, and this cute sort of like 90s style photography photo shoot for it. And I had a little, like, tiny braided ponytail. Do Jinx braids? I don't know if I have enough hair for that. Like, I would love... Here's my thing. I want to cosplay Caitlyn from Arcane / League of Legends. I would love to cosplay Caitlyn at some point. That'd be kind of fun. But thank you so much, by the way. Is Jinx braids a style? Did my brain just go to Arcane because I'm so Arcane-pilled? Please let me know. Tiny Jinx braids? See, I wasn't active in the community until winter of 2021. Fair. Extensions? I could get extensions. You're right. I'm already considering getting, eyelash extensions. I'm already considering doing that. So, maybe. We'd see. There's, like pretty good clip-ins and stuff now, too, right? No, I'm also arcane-pilled, as you should be. All of our hearts being destroyed casually by a video game company. Unreal. Seen some amazing Jinx wigs on Etsy. Yeah, I've seen a bunch too. Again, my big issue with wigs is I have a really big head to hold all the hot air that's up in there, right? So a lot of wigs don't fit on me when they're standard size. So I have to like buy them from like really expensive specialty stores a lot of the times, which blows. And then they're not even that great a quality. It's just they're specialty stores because they happen to make wigs large enough for people with big heads. I still haven't watched Arcane. It's on my list for after I finish this semester. Oh my god, Strix, enjoy it. It's so good. Need to finish season 2. Xander, you do, before someone spoils it, because it's super good. So
you once
good.
were a vegan.
What the? Huh?
But now you will be gone.
Vegan?
Juniper? Why did your finger slip? That was a finger slip, wasn't it? You can refund when you need to. What the heck? Yeah, be gone. Thank you so much, Juniper, for gifting subs to Hey It's Ray. Guys, this was a bonus stream tonight. This was just like a little quick, like, hi, bye. Look at the makeup. Look at the fit. So good. The art style is gorgeous. It's some of the most unique animation of all time. Hey It's Ray, Kuren, Rin Zegi, Shiru, Filthy Milky, Simba Lahi, EVXY, Nut Megan, Ray Alex, and Sergeant Nemo. If any of you are here, please make sure you're saying thank you to Juniper, especially you, Nut Megan. I know November's almost over, but it's no Nut November still. So, you just have to be Megan for now. Thank you very, very much, though. What the heck, Juniper? I appreciate that support. Thank you so much. Like, genuinely so much. Thank you. I need to style my own personal Jinx wig first, but I'm considering opening up cosplay prop and wig commissions because I miss doing cosplay things. But I also am so chronically ill. Yeah, don't overburden yourself. Right now, like, absolutely chase the dreams that you want to. and the like creative pursuits you want to, but also don't take on too much. The world is on fire right now. Please take care of your mental health. Because I was like telling Morgan, I was like, oh, I should make like another YouTube channel for like this niche interest of mine. And all 455 subs to Rocket League is crazy. Oh my god. Also, thank you so much, Sally, for the 5 stream streak. I appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, Rocket League is good lord. That's so funny that people are like, oh yeah, Rocket League with Ethan would be also a funny thing to do. Especially after the run around I gave him. You're too pretty tonight. I had to. What the heck, Juniper? That's really nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, do what makes you happy within your means. Exactly. Because I was like, oh, I should start a podcast soon. I should do another YouTube channel. I should do, like, start writing a book. All of that. And then Morgan was like, no, you're gonna die. You're gonna want to just die all the time, more than you normally do. And I was like, you're right. You're so right. I'm just like trying to unhealthily distract myself, and I need that reminder every now and then. Almost at 550 subs? We are, but that doesn't mean people have to speed run to that. I need to watch season 2 of Arcane, but I didn't get my hair cut yesterday. I would have half-length Jinx braids. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, that's okay. It's just like something that you can grow out in the future if you ever want to. But yeah, definitely watch season 2 at the very least. You can vicariously live through the characters, right? Maybe not, because it's like they have a miserable existence in that show, but you know, like aesthetically, style-wise, you can get your inspiration. If anything, you're just prepping even more for when you finally get to pull it off. Half the time, it's an accomplishment to get up recently. I know, right? Oh my god, just like getting moving in the morning, getting out of bed is hard. If I successfully finish grad school this December, I want to focus on fiction writing again. Strix, I like fingers crossed for you on that. That's so fun. We have a number of authors in this community, which is like amazing, who have like published works or are working on things they plan on publishing. And that's so exciting to me. Again, I love hearing about people's creative endeavors like that. Have you seen Leggy's new lifestyle channel? I haven't watched any of it yet. I did sub from one of my I think I accidentally subbed from Not My Main, one of my alt YouTube accounts. But I'm so glad that Leggy's is trying out something like that that's like low stress for her and is like fulfilling. Because that's sort of her energy, like in a nutshell. So I'm glad that she's able to do that with the lifestyle stuff for sure. And also just a nice reminder, because I know that she's been really struggling with anxiety stuff too, according to her social media tweets and stuff. Or not tweets, posts and stuff. So it's nice that she has like this project that helps her slow down and like remember like the nice, like more gentle parts of life for sure. Sounds like I'm just not doing this Baldur's Gate 3 quest. Oh no, I'm so sorry that that's happening. Still. But yeah. As someone who knows Taco Bell IRL, I can confirm that her hair was hella long. Oh my god, I believe it, though. Morgan has much longer hair than me, so she would probably be able to pull off the Jinx hairstyle easier. She deserves the whole world. She's genuinely one of the kindest and gentlest people in this space. After me, of course, obviously. No, it's so lovely to hear that a lot of my friends' new projects are getting a lot of support, and that's great. It's inspiring me because, again, like I used to like really love YouTube and do it regularly, and it was kind of like my big thing, what I got known for online. And I've just been struggling like getting the motivation to do it. So like having people more into it recently who come from the streaming side of things, which is newer to me than YouTube, it's been kind of nice because I'm like, oh yeah, I could get back to it. I could just start doing like some vlogs again or something. My hair is currently mid-lower back. Oh my god. Morgan's used to be that long too. I have a book idea too, but lately I've been looking into animation. Xander, that's so cool. That's so fun. Are you going to do that with like Blender or something that's like pretty easy to pick up and like learn from the ground up? Or are you thinking about like hand-drawn, like actual art, like frame by frame? It's just like one of those things where when people say animation these days, it's amazing to know we have so many different mediums of animation where people can like, oh yeah, I can't draw worth shit, but I can like program like CGI drawing in like Blender or CGI animation in Blender, or like, oh yeah, I don't know how to do that kind of stuff, so I just do like traditional art. I'm blown away by both, and I love that everyone has like options now to make art and share it with the world. It's so cool in my opinion. But yeah, I think I just forgot to do it in a previous save, and everything was fine. It was gonna be different, but I'd rather go around the all 10 companions Kosuke has. Yeah, I mean, ultimately you did do it to yourself, but you know, hopefully you get a workaround or something like that. I usually watch Jordan. I'm peeking in for the first time. Wanted to say I appreciate your authenticity. Can relate to the fluid struggles myself. Thanks for sharing. Well, Cosmic Jester, thank you. Oh my God, we have Cosmic Jewels and Cosmic Jester. Thank you so much for dropping by to say a very kind thing. I am someone who doesn't really know how to. You can ask anyone who's been stuck here for the years and years that they have been. But I've been making content for 12 years, so to hear that I come across as authentic is very nice.
Can't stay as
Thank
I
you.
work early in the morning. I've picked up so many shifts at work. I'm always there at this point. Gerb sad.
Andrew Mixus, all good. You got to take care of your priorities in your life. Thank you so much for stopping by to say hi and resub. 21 months with Prime. I appreciate that a lot. Again, I always know that people only get one of those a month. So the fact that people use that here is really, really nice. Thank you very, very much for that. That's very sweet of you. And good luck with everything with all those shifts. I can do traditional art, but I'm not trained in digital. When the big sad kicks in and I don't draw for long periods. Y'all have seen my art, so I am very, very impressed at anyone who puts the time and effort into developing skills like that. I don't ever want to come across as the like, oh, I can just draw stick people, because that's like not a genuine compliment.
Why would I get fat?
Wait, what the hell's going on?
Makes you fat?
We're not stuck here. We choose to be here. Thank you, Uber. That's really nice. Also, what the heck, Anonymous, whoever you are,
Bread makes you fat?
thank you very much for the 5 gifted. I don't know why my anonymous alert
Why would I get fat?
does it multiple like
Bread
this,
makes
but
you fat?
I really got to get it fixed. Thank you so much, though, for the 5 gifted.
No, why would I get fat?
Fredstid,
Bread makes you fat?
Ida03, Kenny Willis, 1994, Lamar Z Streams, and Light ESC. If any of you happen to be here, please make sure you are saying thank you. Obviously, we don't know who to say thanks to, but Anonymous, whoever you are, that's really kind of you. Very genuinely appreciated, but never expected here, and hopefully not something you felt any pressure to contribute to. Thank you so, so much for that support. You're very, very kind for that. Wait, we hit the goal? Wait, we did. Oh my God, we hit the sub goal. Wait, what's the sub goal? Oh, the Christmas stream. That's right. Okay, so again, instead of wasting people's time trying to come up with new goals tonight, we'll just do that as part of Selfish Sunday tomorrow. Again, I don't know when I'll be live because I have a bunch of things that I need to take care of. I need to go see my parents quick to grab something from them. So we'll be driving out to where they live. And then whenever we get home from that, I will, which is, you know, like an hour and a half away from us, I will get into another fit. I will get into another makeup look. And we'll just vibe. We'll just have a good time. But thank you so much. That's really, really kind. So Christmas party stream. I'm not really a party, just Christmas vibe stream, I think is what we determined. It's just going to be super laid back and chill with zero expectations. And then Christmas games and silly stuff like that. Thank you so much, like genuinely. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Christmas waifu. Yeah, I'll be dressing up in a cute Christmas outfit for sure for that. I'm back. Welcome back, Juba. But thank you so much for all the support tonight. This was not expected because again, I'm gonna be going in like half an hour. So I always feel bad when people gift and tip and stuff during a shorter stream where I don't get to give you nearly as much content as I would like to. Wow, I'm such an acrobat. I'm walking on this rope. That's wild. But thank you, like genuinely. That's really, really very, very kind, very sweet. And I hope that people just know that even when things don't work out and I am having a rough time and I'm unable to deliver on like a stream or something, it's mainly for the benefit of the community because I just don't want to bring that energy into chat. I don't want to bring, like, I was telling Morgan, I was like, if I go live, I am afraid that, like, I'll get snappy or rude to someone, and I hate doing that. So, like, I don't want to do that. Or I'll like ignore chat and I'll just like zone out and dissociate on stream and be like depressed. And I don't want to do that. I want to make sure when I'm going live that it's like some substantial kind of content that's like interesting and everyone can feel included in instead of feeling like the funky vibes going on. So again, I got some really good sleep. Very grateful for everyone understanding the bizarro schedule that's been going on and all of the behind the scenes private issues that I'm dealing with. That Morgan has been such a gem throughout and like has been really, I would not have survived everything without her. She has been doing so much wonderful support of me lately. But like, thank you for just being understanding and cool about that. I'm just doing my best. I'm just a human being. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to have moments where I'm flawed. And I just appreciate people treating me like an actual like person. It hasn't always been that way online. So like, thank you. But yeah, thank you. I really hope that tonight's good. I hope that tomorrow ends up being like a really fun little stream as well. We'll probably get back to Neva and make everyone cry after some laughter with media review. But again, thank you. We appreciate that, and also you taking care of yourself. Yes, I think I was just like really sleep deprived, and I was hitting a wall, and I just got that rest, and I've been feeling so much better today. So thank you. And I took it so slow when I got up today. I just like relaxed. I watched a little bit of like funny videos on my phone and caught up with some friends in social media. Making a sandwich and it has a smiley face. I sent a picture to the Discord. I mean, we do have that food talk Discord room for a reason. If you make yourselves some cute smiley sandwiches, chat, it is open for that and many other things, honestly. Weather? Oh, front weather vane. Oh my gosh. Wait, how am I supposed to get this whole thing? Up here? I think that's kind of getting it. I don't know if I can get this. Mike, hello, hi. Welcome to the stream. Nye, hello. Welcome to the stream as well. Hello, everybody. If y'all haven't seen tonight's fit, again, Morgan did an amazing makeup job, as usual. I'm just a girl tonight, wearing a layered tank top with a cardigan and just chilling in my comfy energy as the weather gets a little bit colder and I'm able to layer. And we're just doing a short little power wash vibe. Thank you again for joining. Everyone's very nice. Wait, Halloween sign? Is that going to be one of these? Probably. What do you mean? Oh, this one? I thought I got these pretty thoroughly. I guess not. Okay. Herb House base? Or I guess since this was made by people from the UK, it's Herb House. Which sounds weird. And wrong. You're wrong, by the way. If you say it that way, you're wrong. Yeah, welcome anybody joining, though. It's so nice to have you here. Welcome on in. Morgan's very talented, but she does have a very pretty canvas to work on. Stop. No. I mean, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much for thinking that. I believe that you believe that. And that's so nice of you to say. Thank you very, very much. Oh my gosh. One day, I will be better at accepting those. A what house? It's an herb house. But again, some people say a herb house, I guess, right? Because in Europe, don't they say herb? They say the H in herb. I don't know. Should it be an herb house? Herb house. For Americans? Probably American. A Gerb house? The Gerb. Yeah, guys, my contingency plan for if content doesn't work out for me anymore, I'm going to start Gerb's Herbs. And I'm going to sell legit just seasoning herbs and herbs that people can use for other things. But then also there's going to be other herbs. You know? Yeah, he got the herbs. Yes, they say the H. How bizarre of them. Yeah, Herb House sounds bizarro. It sounds wrong to me. Don't ever say that around me, or else. Wait, house dormers? What the hell's a dormer, dude? What do you mean, game? A dormer? I went to college and I had to live in a dorm. I was a dormer. I lived in a dorm. I will buy the fuck out of Gerb's herbs. And then you open the bag and have them lab tested, and that's just like some like awful Instagram supplement blend. Oh my god. I will. That's just like Gerb's herbs, bro. Oh my god. Don't say these things. Don't say that you'll actually do that, because if I was an evil person, I could just sell whatever I wanted. And then you'd be like, oh, we trust Brian. But really, I could just have grifted you. You don't want that. Can't wait to buy all my oregano and Gerb leaf from Gerb's herbs when you retire rich from streaming and voice acting work. Ah, yes. The two jobs that are incredibly low return on investment. I just missed out on a really big audition. I was really sad because I got this audition that was like, the client specifically requested you to audition. And I was like, oh, that's so good. It's like basically like a private callback in some ways. And I auditioned, and then I didn't get it. And it's one of those things where I just had another voice acting thing fall through until next year. Like, it's still happening, but it's just like I'm not going to be recording for it till next year. And I was like, oh my god, I needed that gig, though, because I'm doing like end of year budgeting. Oh, so chaotic. Don't work for yourselves. Voice acting rocks. Don't do it for a living. It's terrible. It could be a weed shop. A little bit of the implication that I was making, for sure. If it tastes good and doesn't fuck with my health, I don't care. I'll season with it. You too moral for that? Ah, see, but you don't really know me. That's the parasocialism I'm trying to undo from you. You don't know that. I could be faking everything, and then I could suddenly have a heel turn and grift everybody and sell you things that you don't need, or spin a sob story so you feel pressure to give me money. Also, Brookie, thank you for the 90 stream streak. I appreciate that a lot. That's really kind of you. Where is this house dormer? Apparently, I've done 3 of the 4, but I don't understand what this means. House dormer? We are from House Dormer. We're at war with the Targaryens. Jules, please get some good rest. I hope that the morning shift goes well. I appreciate you dropping by at all. Thank you so much for vibing. You cried with us in the first 36 seconds of Neva. You're not faking. I mean, there's people who are emotionally compromised, who are kind of messed up human beings. I've met a lot of them, unfortunately, in content creation. I've told people before, at some point I'm probably going to write a content creation, especially like from early YouTube tell-all book from my time, probably under a pseudonym, but from my time like just watching people. It was like a never meet your heroes moment. I've had a couple of those over the years. So, I don't know. That said, that deer scene in Neva, I have not stopped talking about it. I started describing it to Morgan, and I started crying. El Honeybee, hello. They're on the roof, little sticky outy bit. Thank you. Yeah, it's so hard to tell because there's, like, so many different components here. Okay, so window or window frame is one of the ones that I need here. But yeah, thank you so much for the heads up on that, because I was going to just wander around forever on that. Even if you grifted us, I think this community is wild enough to find it ironic and iconic and standing you even more. No, I don't want that. If I ever start grifting in like a really actually bad way, I hope people just like actually deplatform me. Keep trying, streamer. I still won't believe. Mother Dormer founded House Dormer, and we, her children, merely carry the name. Yes, not by birthright, simply by relation. The deer, I know, the deer scene destroyed me. I have not stopped thinking about how good that deer scene was. Holy shit. Neva is an incredible game, very quickly shooting up to the top 3 of my favorite games of the year that I've gotten to play, because it's telling the story without any dialogue. It's just incredible. It's just a piece of art that you're watching. The deer scene was, yeah, I know. And we're going to do more tomorrow. We're going to do more Neva tomorrow after we do, because I wanted to do that tonight, but then I was like, I'd rather have people pick if they only have like an hour and a half with me, 2-ish hours, whatever I'm here for. I'd rather have y'all get something that's enjoyable and worthwhile to stop by for, even if it's a little kind of snack break style stream. Welcome back, Sally. Hello. But yeah, it's one of those things where, yeah, I am invested in Neva, and Sunday is called Selfish Sunday for a reason, so we are going to be diving back into emotions tomorrow. And I hope I can beat it. I hope I have a long enough stream I can actually beat it, because it's so good. It's so good. I have to disagree with Nye. If you grifted, I think we'd all think we were the only one quietly calling you out in the DMs, but it would be like all of us. I get so many DMs. It's why, like, I felt kind of bad about it, because I was like, I don't want people to, like, feel targeted by this. It happens every time, but also I need to put my foot down about some things every now and then in the community, because I want to talk to y'all like you're adults and not like fucking, you know, like I always say, like, I don't want to, like, use the kid gloves with y'all, because you are adults and, like, we're allowed to have mature conversations. But, like, every time things start getting, like, a little bit funky, or, like, someone's like, hey, like, not to be a dick, but, like, last month you called me out for, like, self-advertising on the Discord, and then, like, there's, like, a bunch of people I've seen self-advertising, like, their Twitch channels, like, every day on the Discord or whatever, like, very frequently. And I'm always like, shit, you're right. We have to keep this consistent. We have to keep it as fair as possible. Obviously, we're never going to be able to please everyone. Me and the mod team do the best we can, but, like, we have a community of thousands. So it's not going to be specifically catered to every single person. But I always appreciate when people are understanding when I have to make, like, you know, little, like, hey, guys, tapping the rule sign in the general chat. So it is very common. Again, the big incident that we had where I kind of dragged my feet on it and I was trying to just hope things would get better without actually intervening, which was my fault for being too passive, that we, you know, had to deal with semi-recently in the community, where there was just an individual that was disrupting a lot. That was due to the fact I was getting a lot of DMs. I was getting a lot of DMs from people who were just like, I'm concerned about this. And again, I really appreciate people calling in sometimes, but also just thank you for being understanding as to, like, me juggling all the things I have been, and knowing that the best case outcome would eventually come to fruition. Oh my god, I gotta stop saying that phrase. Eventually would happen, because you trust the mods and me to do the right thing at some point whenever we can get all of our ducks in a row. So the moment you say something like anyone can afford a $6 sub, you shouldn't be here if you don't, I'm handing in my sword. Oh my god. Meanwhile, I'm like, I know exactly how far, like, a tiny bit of, like, I don't know, like, a tiny bit of just support in, like, your time goes. Like, I want, that's why I always remind people, I'm like, no, like, you just being here vibing, like, even for, like, 20 minutes, that matters. A, you know, you're helping me with ad rev, which is great. So, like, if you can't afford to sub, that's awesome. And then B, it's like, I know I've been so poor before that I, like, didn't microwave food to save, like, electricity on, like, the electricity bill. I know how far $6 can go. I want people to always watch out and prioritize themselves over me or any other content creator whenever possible. Please, please, please. Am I oblivious? I keep missing stuff. It's okay. It's one of those things, like, I bring it up very vaguely because we don't need to go over details of it. But we simply had an individual in the community a while ago who was causing a lot of people to feel very uncomfortable. Also, who had been spoken to repeatedly about it, and they just did not accommodate. And as a result, we had to have them leave the community. But we tried to handle it in a good combo of private and like publicly acknowledging that it had happened, so people's minds were at ease. But yeah, no details necessary kind of thing. So don't you worry about having missed anything. You are fine. You are great. If anything, living in obliviousness to that is awesome. Me and the mods talk about all the time. Like, we'll be like, oh, this person's being, like, a little bit funky. We'll just keep an eye on it, but overall they're fine. And we'll just be like, oh, yeah, just because they, like, broke the rules a couple times for, like, you know, sharing their Twitch link in the Discord, like, a million times or something like that. Like, nothing. And we're always like, we are so blessed as a mod team because most communities have, like, way heavier drama happening. We are so blessed that that is the majority of what we have to deal with, is occasionally being like, hey guys, just a reminder, please don't like self-advertise every day that you, you know, are making YouTube videos in the Discord or something, like not soliciting, because it's not fair to everybody to do that, like kind of thing, when we've had to talk to other people. And everyone's always so understanding, and it's great. But we genuinely just have a lot of great individuals, and again, I try to treat everyone like an adult here. You're not going to get the sort of babying, infantilizing, coddling that a lot of people do on the internet to their communities, and you never will. It's always going to be, y'all are respected here. So I appreciate you joining me for conversations and being able to point out when things feel kind of off, and I just feel the vibe out. You know, if I get like a single DM, sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll keep an eye on that. But when it was like what was happening with the previous situation, I was like, shit, it's hitting a point where we have to like pull off the Band-Aid now, kind of thing. But like, thank you so much, like genuinely thank you so much for just like being a part of that process and just wanting a community that is able to openly and directly communicate with each other. Knowing you would be uncomfortable even joking about it. Like, you would make a bit of it for a second and then go, I gotta stop. Oh my god. The number of times I start like fake grifting on stream with a joke, and then I have to stop because it's like freaking out my brain that I even made this joke at all. Like, it's so bad for my brain. Wait, what do you mean Santa's Workshop 0% done? I've done that map. Why are you taking away my progress? Powerwash Sam. I wanted to do this forever. This is the cruise ship map. Doing this one. The drama part of me will always be curious, but the respectful part is like, I don't need to know. Yeah, it's one of those things that was the best to like for us to like move away from as a community as quickly as we could. But yeah, it was one of those things, like I brought it up during the stream after it happened, and there were just a ton of people who were like, I never spoke up about this. So it was like we made the right decision in the moment.
Happy to keep coming back, Gerb Frog.
What the heck? Thank you so much, Grooch. I appreciate that a lot. I can't believe it's already been 3 months. What the hell? Thank you. Congrats on the silver Eevee badge. Can we get a little bit of hype and pride in the chat for that? Chat, I also, unfortunately, only have about like 15 more minutes with y'all. But I really appreciate hanging out here tonight. Thank you. I always feel bad when I space out here in chat, but like most of the time it doesn't matter because y'all are so amazing. There's nothing I have to worry about. Yeah, exactly. Like, the community is so good at keeping conversations going. And if something gets funky in chat, like, you know, it gets handled in the moment, even if I have to do it. I say this all the time. There's no obligations of the mod team. You're here on a volunteer basis. You're just vibing like any other community member. You were just handed a sword. You just happen to be someone that I trusted enough to help moderate things when necessary, when you feel like it. But otherwise, if you need to unplug and just vibe here as a mod, I'm okay with that too. I've brought that up a million times because I don't want pressure to be a part of anything I do outside of power washing, obviously, the pressure behind the water. Exactly. This community is very easy to mod for. Thank you all for being such a respectful and kind community. Very receptive to any warnings and rules we give out. Yeah, because it's never like we've had this talk before. We talked about this at the end of like the mouth-washing stream, I remember. But it's like we all have, a lot of us are very neurodivergent, so it's like social settings are hard to read. And I'm incredibly neurodivergent, so I try to be as direct as possible whenever I can. And that's not because I'm pissed off at someone. It's not because I want to single someone out or make them feel bad. It's more of like, I value consistency when it is something that will benefit the greater good. And I am someone that tries to make sure that people can't misinterpret what I've said. Obviously, an impossibility in today's world. There's not everyone has like the critical thinking or the emotional development to like really be able to handle that. But also, that's why I talk about it this way that I'm doing right now, is to explain it. So if I've ever like been like, hey, can you not do that, please? It's not because I'm pissed off and I hate you. It's because I want to make it such a clear communication that everyone's on the same page. It's nice hanging out here, even if just for a little while. Also, you look so pretty tonight. What the heck? Thank you, Brookie. Morgan did such a good job, right? Very much appreciate the emotional maturity and mutual respect in this community. It's not always common, especially in the community of this size, and that's so special. Well, Uber, I want to thank you for helping contribute to that, because you've definitely helped contribute to a lot of these great conversations. I would like to apologize to all the mods who had to deal with me during Ethan's subathon. Well, this isn't Ethan's stream, so you don't really have to do that here. I think you're in the wrong chat here. As sucky as it is with rejection sensitivity, yeah, exactly, and that's the other thing, is I'm aware so many people have rejection sensitivity. I have very strong rejection sensitivity as well, where it feels like an attack and you get defensive and you get moody about it or dig too deep into the interpretation of it. I do that as well sometimes, you know? But I want to try to always be a clear communicator, and it's been something I've valued since the beginning of me creating content. As sucky as it is with rejection sensitivity, I know I'm someone who absolutely needs to be spoken to as directly as possible. I'm sure others here feel the same. I'm glad. I'm really glad that that's the way people feel. You guys got a really nice community here. I'm happy to chill out here with you guys anytime I swing by. I'm on Politics Twitter on a regular basis, and it's like living hell compared to here. Mike, you got to get on Blue Sky. I know. Here's the thing. Anyone who's like, oh, you're just going to Blue Sky for like a toxic positivity echo chamber. No. It's actually just people being authentically themselves and sharing their hobbies again and their passions. The only people who are calling it an echo chamber are people who want us to tolerate intolerance and bigotry. So if you want to get to a place that has been so good for my mental health, like I didn't even realize how good it was to get off of like Twitter and to just mainly use Blue Sky. Like I still unfortunately have to keep a Blue Sky because of voice acting and content contacts over there, and it's the whole like social presence thing of being a public figure. But I spend a majority of my time on Blue Sky, as many of you know, as you see my ridiculous yapping tweets there regularly. I'll say I appreciate the mods more the longer I'm part of the Twitch community. I was very new to Twitch when I started watching you, and I was like, oh yeah, of course the mods are quite nice. But now I'm like, bless you for doing a job I would hate to have. Yeah. And the other thing too is I'm always like, the mods are the unsung heroes here, because like the amount of things we just handle behind the scenes and prevent from becoming a larger issue that the mods give their insight on and we make an executive decision together on is a phenomenal amount that people don't even realize. Like the comfort that they feel here and the like chill vibe is because the mods have done so much behind the scenes work. It's incredible. I'm really grateful for them. So a lot of it is like issues that y'all wouldn't even have known about. My stance on rejection sensitivity is like the Black Eyed Peas song, Meet Me Halfway. I'm on mobile, so I don't want to elaborate. I mean, it's one of those things like you should always strive. I think I kind of get what you're saying, Nye. It's like you should always strive to be kind, but just because someone's not being like sugarcoating something doesn't mean that they're not being kind. So like when you're telling someone something that's like a harsh reality, you always have to do your best to be direct, because that is a form of kindness, direct communication, and making sure that people aren't misinterpreting things. And you know, you don't want to be a dick when you do it either. But the person receiving the information should always be aware that it's coming to them from like a place of benefiting them, if there's that mutual respect already there. Is that good? Okay, nodders? Yeah, awesome. You accidentally said you have to keep a Blue Sky for work. Oh yeah, I have to keep the Twitter for work, but I'm slowly convincing a lot of my professional contacts, including a lot of like voice acting people, to get a Blue Sky. It's been great. Does anyone have any lists or feeds on Blue Sky they recommend? It's so cool, right? Okay, so like you have your regular algorithm, like the Discover algorithm is basically a For You page, but I'm glad you mentioned that, because like you can like literally create a list or subscribe to a list of any type of feed. You get to pick what the algorithm is. You get to pick what your feeds are like on Blue Sky. It rocks. So you're like, I just want like fan art of like Arcane, like the show Arcane. You can just like get on like Arcane fan art like lists, like, and subscribe. It's so cool. Like the feed feature is so good. I love it. It takes a little bit of getting used to. There's some growing pains, and the servers go down regularly because it's like, a brand new site that's getting like a million new users a day because Elon is actively chasing people off of Twitter. But it's just so great. Yeah, Ace. That's the other thing. Andrew Tate got banned in 24 hours. Like, fuck that dude. It's so awesome to see that level of intolerance not tolerated there. And the other thing that I love is people aren't there to argue. Like, every now and then someone's going to make a mistake, and it sucks to see them engage in it. But, like, the culture over on Blue Sky is, instead of, like, quote, because we're so, like, unfortunately brainwashed by the toxic, like, feedback loop of things like Twitter, where, like, negativity is rewarded. Blue Sky doesn't have that problem. People will just, like, oh, I'm going to report and block this person. And the functions over there are so good. Unlike Twitter, where if you hide a comment, reply, and it just puts it in a special section that everyone goes to and is like, oh, what did they say that got them hidden? It just hides it fully from everybody. If you hide a comment that you get on Blue Sky, it's the same as basically deleting it. It doesn't show up on your feed. You can check it again if you want to as the poster, or as the person who, like, put up the original post that got replied to, but no one else will see it. No one else will be like, oh, we all got to dunk on this dude now. We all got to engage in the, like, toxicity mill. It's awesome. It's really cool on Blue Sky. There's so many tools. Or it's like, there's some people I don't want to mute, but they'll, like, write an annoying thing or something to me. And I'll be like, oh, well, they're normally not annoying, but this reply is, like, kind of annoying, and I just don't want it, like, in my brain. You can do a hide for me, which means that everyone else will still see their reply if they want to engage with it underneath your post, but you just won't see it in your feed. So you won't, like, accidentally engage with it, or you might, if you're having a bad day and you don't want to dwell on what they said. It's really cool. Yeah, Brookie, the popular with friends feed is so good. It's so good. But yeah, troll culture is being treated very well over there, where people are just like, I'm going to block and report. And the block function actually works on Blue Sky and gets them to never be able to interact with you. They can't see your shit. You can't see their shit anymore. The way that block feature should be. And it's so great. It's really awesome. Blue Sky has a lot of tools to protect yourself, because the early adopters, like, I got my Blue Sky back when it was in the invite-only, like, beta. I just never used it till the grand exodus that's been happened. But it's so great because, like, the early community advocated with leadership, which is also woman-led leadership, which is awesome to see in tech, to have these types of safety features. So it's very robust ways of keeping that crappy negativity that we've all been brainwashed by in Twitter and Instagram and whatever else, or Threads, away. Instead, you have all these great tools. It's great. The more I learn about Blue Sky, the safer I feel using it compared to Twitter. It's, like, obviously, it's like anywhere on the internet. We can't 100%, like, ever call it a safe space. There's always going to be some, like, rogue elements, some bad actors that creep their way in. But overall, the Blue Sky team is very receptive to responding to things, and it's a way better culture. I dig it, for sure. Juba, enjoy your lurk. I'm going to be ending soon anyway, Juba. Oh my god, I got to end. Probably start winding down here in a moment. I'll get to 15%, and then I got to go, because, again, it's my friend's birthday. We're watching an anime movie together. It's going to be cute. It's going to be fun. I get to be all dolled up for it. Oh my god. Excuse me. Nah, thank you. Yeah, I got surprised and I burped. Incredible. Thank you. But I appreciate, like, genuinely appreciate everyone who stopped by for the short one. Which movie we're going to be watching? The Spy Family movie, which we watched the series together, but we didn't watch the movie. So it's going to be cute. It's going to be fun. I think that show is so adorable. I do have a Your Forger cosplay that I still owe chat that is sitting in my closet. So I'll dress as Your Forger sometime very soon as well. Your burp is an Awooga? I guess so. Is Morgan streaming later? Yes, we'll be doing an offline raid to her pretty much right now. So we'll get you over there. She has a special fun little thing planned tonight. So if you're able to stop by whenever she goes live, just keep her stream ready to go, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy that. She'll have some good cozy vibes going on over there as well. But thank you for joining me for this. I wanted to make sure that even if it was short, you got some Girl Week content, especially after me having to miss out yesterday to take care of my brain and my sleep cycle. All of you are so wonderful, like so truly so great. Thank you for just being very supportive human beings and very genuine human beings. The authenticity in this community matters probably more than any kind of clout or fame or money I could ever have. I just want to create a place where good people gather together and are supportive of each other. It's all I've ever wanted since I started making content. Speaking of anime movies, highly recommend Belle. Oh my god, I've heard really good things about Belle. It's on my to-watch list, Sally. Really cool. Glad I caught some of the stream. I'm glad you practiced self-care last night. Thank you, Strix. I appreciate that. I always I asked Morgan after I put up the post, I was like, did I overshare? Did I trauma dump a little bit too much? Did I was I too oversharey and too emotionally vulnerable? And she was like, no, I think that's pretty normal. And again, y'all know me. I'm not here to infantilize y'all. I'm not here to coddle adults. That's not what I've ever done. It's not who I'm ever gonna be. I'll care for people. I'll be kind in the times of need when people need some support. But I'm never gonna treat you like you're lesser than or you're dumber than you are. I'm never gonna treat you like you're babies. I'm gonna treat you like you're other adults. So being emotionally vulnerable, I hope, is a good example that it's okay to sometimes share a little bit and feel kind of nasty and know that it will be better around the corner. Because I knew once I got some sleep, I would start feeling better, for sure. Belle is amazing. I cried so much. I will definitely have to check it out. Definitely will have to check that out. Anyway, what's on the other side of the glass wall / window? I don't know. It just looks like a funky reflection, but also, is this a giant, particle accelerator? What's going on in there? That's wild. Whoa. The circle in the middle gets, larger or smaller depending on the angle. That's wild. Anyway, I'm going to get going. I'm so sorry to everybody who wanted a longer stream, but tomorrow should be that. Selfish Sunday with media review, and then we're going to cry our eyes out to Neva, and we're just going to chill, and it's going to be a good time. But in the meantime, hopefully you have a great time with Morgan. You have a nice little stream over there. I'll give one last little look of what I am dressed up like tonight. Quick little hour and a half guy, but a ridiculous. Whoa, I did not realize we hit the daily sub goal. Thank you so much. We hit the tip goal. We hit the sub goal. We'll come up with new goals tomorrow during that stream. Thank you so much. That is never expected again, especially for these very short streams where I don't feel like I'm giving enough back to the community to warrant this kind of support. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate you a ton. Hope your friend had a wonderful birthday celebration. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad I could provide some vibes, though. Truly. Yeah, bonus stream, bonus support. I guess so. Thank you. Morgan will be live in 30. There you go. Go follow her if you don't already so that you know when she goes live via the Twitch notification. She'll also be posting stuff, obviously, on Instagram and TikTok, where she's been blowing up. She's also on YouTube. Go follow her there. I would not have made it through this year without her. That is not an exaggeration at all. Please go support Treasure X Trove, Morgan, my beautiful, wonderful partner of 16 years. 16 and a half now, which is kind of crazy, right? But thank you, all of you, for just being lovely, not only to me, but to her. Go support her in everything she does. Truly. Thanks for the stream. Have a nice whatever time of the day it is over there. It is about to be 10 p.m., so thank you for joining, Mike. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight. We'll pick new tip goals, sub goals tomorrow. Thank you for getting us to 550 subs. That is wild to see on my screen. I won't even lie. Thank you for all of the support in general this month and this year. It's been a weird one. It's been a hard one for a lot of us. But I hope that Girl Week is fun. I hope people have been enjoying the looks. And I'm going to get going here. Thank you all so much. I'm going to do an offline raid to Morgan. And you can just lurk in her chat till she's ready to go in 30 minutes. Like I said, she has a fun little thing planned. Love the heart sweater. Thank you. Yeah, it's got hearts, flowers, mushrooms, stars on it. It's cute. And I'm wearing a little tank top underneath just to layer now that the months are getting cooler. Anyway, thank you all so much. Thank you for the follows, the bits, the subs, the resubs, gifted subs, tips, anything that came through. Keeps my lights on, keeps a roof over my head, allows me to keep doing this crazy thing. I just don't know, again, if I'll ever be able to say thank you enough, but I hope that it comes across very genuinely whenever I try to address it. It just feels so disproportionate to what I do. Thank you all so very much. Let's get the raid going just so that y'all can raid over there. Thank you so much for chatting with me for the past hour and a half. Thank you for lurking if you did that. I hope that I was able to send you off here into the tail end of the weekend with some good energy, some good restful brain vibes that you deserve. All of you, so nice to see so many familiar names in the chat. You're great. I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. All of you are the greatest. You really, really are. Finger hearts as usual. I'm going to get going. I'll see you again tomorrow. There will be another Girl Week look. New outfit, maybe different makeup, maybe different hairstyle, who knows. But I'm going to send y'all over to Morgan. Take care of yourselves. Please, you deserve to, the same way I did last night. If you're having a hard one, don't let anyone ever shame you from taking care of you and prioritizing you. We all have to at some point. It's not selfish, it's self-care. Anyway, goodbye, everybody. Take care. Goodbye. Goodbye. See you later.